We're alive. Afternoon, everybody.
Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Today is March 2nd, 2022, and we're in my office, and Denise is here. We are missing Tracy Joe. She had a doctor's appointment, so we'll catch her next week. So, anyways, how was your week so far?
Hanging in there, except for my little nose problem, but I'm all right.
Well, it's been really busy in Florida, and there was traffic everywhere, which kind of made me stay home. How about you? What did you do this weekend?
Yeah. Well, met up with you and Tracy for a nice afternoon on Saturday, but then we had Gasparilla going in Tampa. We had the
The car races.
the car races in St. Pete. It was just crazy. So it was like, no, gonna stay in Safety Harbor and enjoy my weekend and
Yeah,
not go
really.
anywhere.
Florida
So.
is so busy because now everybody's on spring break. Snowbirds are in full blown traffic everywhere, so accidents everywhere, and everybody's got to look. So it's been kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So today I want to really talk about a little bit about what I do. I have been a stress management mentor for over 18 years. And I became a stress management coach because I was the most stressed person that I knew. I had been a workaholic for like 30 years. And one day I just woke up and walked into my job and went to HR and just resigned. I realized that I was miserable, that it wasn't about money, and I just let life pass me by, thinking that the career was everything. And then I realized it was really nothing. It was my job. At the end of the day, I hated getting up and going into work. So how do you feel about that?
It's pretty much the same exact thing. After my husband passed away, I said, I can't do this by myself. I lost the heart, soul into it. And started a whole new different journey into another excursion of life. It's not all about the money, people. It's about being free and loving what you do. Money comes it'll come. But yeah, getting off that gerbil wheel was one of the best things I ever did. And time to try it.
Yeah,
Little
no, and I
dreams.
agree 100%. So when I got the biofeedback system, I did 4 sessions with a therapist in Fort Myers. And when someone delivered my entire life, my mental, emotional, spiritual, and my job all showed up and came up on my report. I then continued to each month, 3 months thereafter, I went and did a session with her once a month. And by the fourth session, I was hooked, and I said, I don't know how this works. I don't understand quantum physics, but I got to have it. And I really thought that was going to be my next business. And that didn't happen. 9/11 happened. The world turned. My industry went south. I couldn't even get back into my industry. But what I realized is it took me 8 years to get healthy, happy, mind, body, spirit. When you're a workaholic and you have stress over the top, and I did not sleep, I did not eat well, I didn't work out, I had no fun in my life, I was so miserable. And I learned through the system that when you really work on your mindset, and it's key, because the mindset, whether it's positive or negative, everything you attract. You are a magnet. We are 100% energy, and as we vibrate, positive people are up here, negativity is down here. You can never connect, even networking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can never connect with what you want when you sit down here. And that's where I was. I was stinking thinking. I was exhausted. I was beaten. I lost my identity. I was married to my desk. Once I could have died at my desk, they'd roll me right out onto the curb and rinse and repeat. Somebody put somebody else in there. It didn't matter. I was just a number. So going through this journey, I really had to work on my own mindset and self-limiting beliefs. So when you clear that path, and it doesn't happen overnight, but it's owning up to our stuff, right?
Absolutely.
It's owning up to, self-talk, family stress, relationship stress, what have you. It all has a resonance. And it's about raising your vibration and what is going on right now. So as I do my work, I've done well over 450 sessions since December, and I see the same kind of patterns, the patterns of, depression, people really feeling isolated, people that cannot even communicate with their closest friends and family because there's such a divide. Don't let them win. What do you think?
It's the best advice you could possibly give you. First, you got to look inside, and you got to release all that negative stuff that you have in you, and then believe that this world is a whole lot better than what mainstream media is putting out there. What they want you to believe, how they have us mindset into doldrums, and it's never going to be better and stuff. Well, listen, peeps, we're working on it to get it where it's going to be a better place to live, and I feel that strongly. And with the positivity and raising the vibrations, I'm meeting all these people that are coming to me because my aura is just brighter, and I'm not giving into to be honest with you, the BS that's been shoved down our throats for years and years and years. And we have to wake up to the fact that these people want to control us, and we shouldn't let them do that. Just have faith in yourself and what your beliefs are, and don't worry about what anybody says, because if they have judgment towards you, that's their problem, not yours.
And guess what judgment is when someone throws a finger at you, 3 more, 4 more are going back at them. Usually when you don't like something about somebody, it's a mere reflection of you. Mm-hmm. I had to learn that the hard way. And I can tell my little DJT story. I couldn't stand his personality. He was rude, he was crude, he poked the bear. And then I really fessed up to one of my groups, and I said, guess what? The things I didn't like about him, I saw in myself. I am the same way. Being a person that never spoke their truth, they took my thyroid out when I was 17 years old. I never had my own voice. No one heard my voice until after Cuba. I shared that story on Michael Jaco's show. So that'll be a whole nother conversation. We'll have it at a later date because it is a fun one. But speaking your truth, you need to project that throat chakra. Mine has been blocked since 2 years old, that my device told me. And it's really the truth. I never spoke up while I was growing up, not in school. I felt stupid. I never spoke at home. Then I get a job that don't speak there. Then I start getting into management. Then I start speaking up, but it was more passive aggressive. I mean, how many people can relate to that? Like, I was passive aggressive. And then that's why I didn't sleep. I was on that nasty wheel of should have said this, could have did that, would have, should have, could have, would have, should have, could have. And I never slept. I was driving myself crazy. So at the end of the day, I really believe this is the best time of my life. And how can I say that with what's going on? People have passed away because of this, pandemic. And yes, it is a virus. And yes, if you are not healthy, you are not going to survive whatever it is, because guess what? Our healthcare system is sick care. It is not healthcare. So, and I can go on that rampage for days. I choose not to. Mm-hmm. I choose to own my health and well-being. I take full responsibility of what I put in my mouth, what I allow in my head, and how I am going to push forward with humanity. And I want to make this world a better place. Single, no children. So I have all the time in the world to put in place. That's why I'm attached myself to Sherry Dive I full on support about taking technology away from children's hands, like in the bad part of it. Like, I'm hyper vigilant and look around and I see how no one communicates, no one talks, no one has a conversation. I watch every table when I'm at dinner. Mm-hmm. Everybody is like on their phones. It blows me away. I will not sit with someone at a table if they have their phone on. Or I'll rip it out of their hand. I will definitely dunk it in your glass of water because I think it's rude. Yeah. But when you come together, it's time to communicate face to face. And it's really important. We have missed this. It's not in the family unit. I don't see it anywhere. And I think it's because of the big divide.
Part of
Let's
the plan.
just give you another Wi-Fi and a smart house. And when you give up all that power, they can do many things to you because it's very destructive. And I just want to raise awareness of, you can take control of your life. You don't have to feel depressed or be isolated. There's so many people, there's so many groups around that you can engage. Come here, join us, share what you want to talk about. I'm just sick of being sick and tired of not speaking my truth. I've sat on the sidelines all my life because I didn't want to get into politics. I don't like to talk about religion, but for me, I am directly connected to my real father, which is God, Jesus Christ, universe, solar energy.
Whatever
I don't
you
care,
wanna-
whatever energy it is.
wanna give
I
it to
just
it.
know I am divinely guided and protected because I asked for their help. I asked my angels and my dad and my brother who's passed. When I'm on the road, I ask my road warriors to keep me safe. And I've done well over 500,000 miles on my motorcycle by myself, meeting up with my friends all around the United States. So this journey, this time, like, don't give up. Have hope, have faith, and go inside and decide what you want to do with your life, where do you want to go, and how great it is really going to be. Because I think there's going to be so much greatness on the other side if you just stay diligent, get your house in order, and just get prepared.
It'll be the best thing you do.
Right.
Yep. And your people will come to you. You'll find your tribe that resonates with your whole vibe. It's a beautiful thing. I've been traveling. Everybody knows I've been going here and there and everywhere. So this month we're going to Sedona,
We're
Arizona.
going to Sedona, Arizona for the Equinox Ascension. I've never been to Sedona. I've been to Arizona many times on my Harley with the boys. We used to do a spring fling trip there, usually around that right now. And so I've never had the pleasure, and I've heard so many wonderful things, and I am just going open and to allow and to ask to be given all of my natural and supernatural gifts. See those wings? I really think in my mind's eye, I'm an angel, living angel in this physical body right now. But guess what? I don't want to come back. I want to ascend into something better, bigger, badder than this. So who knows? I am open. I want to open up my third eye, and I know I'm very powerful energetically, like you are. And I'm going to ask for those gifts to come, and I can't wait. We'll be filming there. We'll do some lives. I think we'll be there on Wednesday, so I might just do some videos and then we'll just upload it. But so PJ and I are doing a road trip, and we're meeting up with 6 fella sisters and 1 brother, Charles from LA. So I got people flying in from Arizona, Florida, California, and it'll be a beautiful thing. What would you like to gain?
What would I like?
What would you like to gain in Sedona?
Oh, my mind is wide open to all of it. I mean, I've been to now Shasta already now. These people, and there's a lot of people speaking here. They come from all walks of life. I mean, you can get deep or you can be shallow. I'm ready to do some hiking in the wilderness. I'm ready to
like go hold
check
a
out
tree
the
or go
stars.
hold a rock.
Exactly. It's supposed to be a very spiritual spot for awakening your inner spirit. And that's what I hope to do. I think we're just gonna have a beautiful time together.
Yeah, no, I'm so open
thrilled.
and allowing my spiritual gifts to come through, because like I said, I really want to work with children. I went to Delora's gatherings in Orlando. The 2 of us went to that, and met Nancy, my infamous bodybuilder. She'll be in Sedona with us. However, it really resonated with me, and it was kind of like a spiritual revival. I didn't even know what we were going to, but I enjoyed it. There's like fellowship, and there was 1,000 people there. and they asked all these pastors to walk up, and I'm sitting there and I was doing something on my phone, and I kept getting this nudge, and I'm like, I'm not going up there. I am not a pastor. And I keep getting this nudge. Okay, so it happened 3 times. I got up and I walked to the front. I'm like, I don't know why I'm here, but I listened. I got nudged 3 times. I went up. So as Delora and her husband were, praying over people, what have you, I just walked up there, had my hands up, and I have tears just running down my eyes. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So Delora looks at me, and her husband plants his hand on my shoulder, and she comes up to my face like this, and she's like, "You're not too old." And I'm like, I don't even read the Bible. I really don't. It doesn't make sense to me. I want a 5th grader's Bible. Like, I can't read it. Thank you, Amanda Grace. She sent me a great Bible. So I have started reading that and journaling. However, the Bible doesn't speak to me. But when I listen to Amanda, that speaks to me. When I listen to Delora, that speaks to me. When I'm around Tracy, Joe, and her, she's very spiritual. It resonates to me. So I am all about being the best version of myself, laying down what doesn't serve me, what I don't like about myself. And it's forever peeling back the onion, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We just got to peel back the onion and work on the things that we don't like about ourselves.
And get rid of them. And let them
And
go.
it's your choice. It's your choice to either stand up and out. And that's what we're all about. We want to inspire you to do, have whatever you want. It's going to be a new world. It's going to be a great world. I hope you are buying your silver. I did. If you need a connection, drop a note here and I'll send you my connection. I use Dr. Kirk. And it's just about being prepared, being open-minded, stop being closed-minded. It's time to think outside the box, because guess what?
It's time to think for yourself, actually.
We've all
Let's
been here.
Basics,
it's our fault we're here.
Yep,
we've all put up with all this BS, not
let
getting
them
involved.
Take over our lives.
Exactly. And I'm not standing for it.
Me
so
neither.
What are you going to do? Stand up and out. There's such a huge community of truthers, patriots. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican. I am not a political party. I am we the people. I am for freedom.
Mm-hmm. Good against evil, people.
And dark against light.
Yep.
End of discussion. So if we're living in Revelations, so be it. I'm ready. I'm a warrior for God. I'm a warrior for you. Just come on and jump on our little wagon here, and we would love to assist you however we can. You can find me at emtyourlife.com. I'll put the descriptions once I figure that out. I have a guaranteed weight loss program. You can say why I can't lose weight, Joyce.com. No punctuation, just type why can't I lose weight, Joyce.com. And I hope to assist you in your journey of, to be, do, have whatever you'd like. And what would you like to say to end our little round table? That is not round.
Our 2D table today.
Yeah.
Tracy makes it 4D. Trust me.
Oh yeah, we're missing our angel alien, flying, but she'll be here next week.
Keep up the good work, people. The world is changing so quickly. The amount of information that is coming about is amazing if you look in the right spots and you don't take the word from MSM, because they're not leading you in the right direction.
Don't buy in the psyop. Come on. It's time to wake up.
Smell the coffee. Because they are walking you down a path that you don't want to go. We're trying to get off that path, and just have faith in yourself and have faith in your discernment of what is being said to you on television. That's why they call it a television.
I call it the boob tube.
Don't
be a boob.
I don't even watch it anymore.
No, never. I can't be bothered.
Right.
Like, I'm all about positive.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want it. I've never watched the news or read a newspaper. People like Pellegrini. I go, I listen to all you crazy people talk about it. I don't need to listen to negativity. I got enough of that in an office on a daily basis with politics in the corporations. So We love you. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you soon. And I am going to try to go live every
day.
day if I can kind of figure out the technology. Look, 64 years young, and I need a 5-year-old to help me with YouTube. So have a great
We didn't
day.
get that chip. You guys
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, no, that's
We're
okay.
still
You
working
can
on
keep it. I'll hire
Exactly.
you.
I'll just bully you. Thank
Love
you
ya.
guys. Love you.
Peace out.